Aphelios has many strategies and small secrets that can make a big difference. So to help you to remember or maybe teach something new, here's the 19 Aphelios things you should start doing. Also, we are getting close to the 20k subs, so if you could subscribe, it would support a lot and make me so happy. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy. 1. Do not use your Sentry when you have red whites, because you will be using your Sentry ammos with green whites. I mean, if there's a close duel or you need a little help, go ahead, but that's a very rare situation. So, start marking people with your ultimate by touching their close by teammate. Your ultimate's hitbox gets so big after hits the first person, so you can use the effect for the other people close by. 3. This is the speed when you hold white weapon meanwhile using marks. And this is the speed when you hold the green weapon. Extra auto attack with green. 4. Do not use your green Sentry ability when too close to the targets. Instead, just find chakrams and auto attack. This is how much slower if you use your Sentry ability. You will use your green Sentry like this. Make sure to watch my mouse click so you don't run to enemies while using your marks. 5. Start deploying your Sentry over the walls. This strategy not only catches enemies off guard, but also enables you to place the Sentry farther away than before. You can also do the same thing with the towers. 6. Be patient with purple. When you have your purple mark on them, you don't have to use it instantly. Just find the right angle and then perfect execution. Also remember they're slowed when the mark on. 7. Be prepared! You want to get playings for the tower, so you use your red ability. Nice. Enemy talent shows up and you have your ultimate to get your chakrams. Nice. But if you don't have ultimates and if you use your red ability, well, good luck to you. 8. Tell this in every guide video, but here we go again. Auto attack before any ability you use. Same with the other weapons. But you might think why I didn't auto attack first here. In this situation, my goal wasn't trading or damaging them, it was getting as much as stacks, meanwhile wasting red to have green white with chakrams already available to 1v5. Just know what your next move is. 9. Row special. Leave your Sentry to the places where enemy is about to walk. There was a dragon spawning soon, so I did this. Because of the bush, they won't see it and row special will always be on your side. Dominating. 10. Use your marks instantly after auto attack. This will be very useful when pushing the waves faster or extra damage in the fights. 11. Don't hit this guy with chakrams, they will be gone. You can hit this one, but it just won't work. Use your several auto attacks on these two. 12. Switch your weapons to change the mark effect after green ability or Sentry. It will trigger your offhand. 13. Use your distance. Don't get too close to them if you don't need to, because it's always dangerous if they hit the squishy immobile champion. 14. Start getting dragons alone. Random example. Support went to the rift fight and you showed your lane and enemy ADC is stuck with the minions. You can just walk to the dragon and get it. But if you don't have these weapons, green white, just do something else. Start by auto attacking with red so dragon wakes up. Just get really close and walk back when the stacks are gone. Do the same combo one more time and the dragon will be dead. 15. Stop complaining about your support picks. Aphelios always has his ways to switch into the different scenarios. Well, some of them better than the others. So if you want the one trick Aphelios, just learn how to play with them. Also in the same time, there are so many champions that counters Aphelios, but there is no counters for a good Aphelios player. Stop banning your nightmare champions and start losing. You will never learn if you don't play against them. 16. Just auto attack them starting from level 1. People always misunderstood about Aphelios being weak to 1. Well, it's a 2v2 matchup dependent, but still you have the longest range, same with Caitlyn. So when you have a chance, always punish them. When they walk up for minions, just hit them. 17. Start building different. You might have a favorite build like I do, but that's not the best option every game. Collect their first item, for example. It's a terrible choice with also no movement speed later. It's also the best option against some team comps and with some teammates. You can find out more about builds by checking out my streams. 18. Start using your purple ult. It's very useful. Also, the games that you are behind doesn't change the fact that you can still do very useful stuff. 19. The last one is the bonus clip that I was talking live. And let's say you have green purple. This is like execution weapons. It's really strong in the right moments. So let's say we're in the early or mid game and we have an enemy like that. We are fighting with this person and this is the range between you and them. And what I see on the people, what they do is they just auto attack and then Q and then do this and use your roots and maybe ult, like they just do this. Number one thing, you need to know your weapons. This weapon is very good at range and of course purple slow, so you have a lot of utility to play with here. Of course also we have ultimate to follow up. So this is never something you want. You want to hit from this. Number one thing. This is out of the conversation right now, but it's still very important. Or let's say your friend is here, so this person is running away. So instead of maximum green range auto attacks, you can just switch to purple and auto attack with them, auto attack them with purple, so they get slow, so your teammate can catch them and they just can't get out anymore. The most important thing I was talking about is do not use your skills when you are able to auto attack them. So I'm gonna do the wrong thing first. So I'm gonna auto attack, I'm gonna use my Q, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and then do that. So meanwhile, you already used your every skill shot. They will be probably somewhere here, so you don't have your Q or root to use your ultimate anymore, nothing, so they're out. So what I'm trying to say is auto attack them. Just auto attack them. Depending on what the situation is, you can auto attack them with purple, you can auto attack them with green, or you can even auto attack them with blue. It's the same thing. After you just auto attack them, let's say they run until here. Let's say they run until here. Let's say they flashed or anything. But this time, even if the distance is too long, you have your purple root on them, or you have your Calibrum Q even if you didn't have purple, if you had blue or something, and you have an ult to follow up. So what will happen here is now you cannot use your auto attack anymore, but you already put the maximum amounts of auto attacks anyways. Now you have everything available. So after that, I don't know, maybe you will root your enemy and then you're gonna switch to your weapon. Maybe you will use your Q like this, or you'll use your ult like this, and then after you're gonna root and then maybe gonna do this. It doesn't matter, because Aphelios' range is able to hit this far, so you don't have to use them meanwhile they were here. Yeah, it's the same thing with even blue weapon. Now look at this. If I just do this, now I'm done. So I use my time to do this Infernum animation like that instead of auto attacking there. So instead of that, just auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. And now let's say enemy is here. So this is the last auto attack chance that I can do. So I auto attack this, and even if they flash this time because the combo is too quick, my second weapon trigger will still follow it. So if you look like math, you're just trying to put the maximum of auto attacks or casting or damage or numbers, whatever, in the shortest time of period until they get out. And after they get out, now you have your other things, you know? This is a little bit different example, but as you can see, I'm not even using my ultimate because I already have chakrams, so I only auto attack. But if she uses heal, if she flashes away, and then I can finish her with my ultimate.